All right, we have here Mr. Julius. Mr. Julius is our on-site maintenance technician. Let me kind of stage what happened here. You can see our carport at the Palms Apartments. One of our carports were actually destroyed. That's why you see the caution tape here. One of the tenant's residents, one of the tenant's guests came in, got drunk, hit our carport, tore our carport damn near all the way to the ground and drug it out to 4th Street before he realized that he actually had our carport attached to his bumper. Needless to say, we have a damaged carport, and that's where we're here now. The tenant actually came back and fixed the carport, actually kind of, somewhat straightened the carport out, cut back the damaged area. But as we're looking here, we can see some, some things that need to be done. We see the rebar was totally bent here. We're gonna need him to reinforce this. We also have this rebar sticking out, which is an extremely sharp piece of metal that's just sticking out and not tagged. So we'll probably need to put some caution tape on that, and he'll need to come and cut this out. And we see the pole was bent here, and we'd like him to reinforce this pole. So those are the few things that I see, Mr. Julius, that he has not. Also, we have this hangover here on the carport that needs to be cut back and made flush, and that this rebar needs to be addressed. I'll send someone out. What we'll probably need to do, Carlos, you'll probably need to call a contractor out and get a bid on what needs to be done here to shore this place up. And whatever needs to be done needs to then be given to the gentleman that did it, and let him know two things. He can do it himself since he's a contractor, or he can pay to have someone else come in and fix this. Okay?
The letter that the notice that got sent out to the resident was a 7-day notice
To cure.
to cure the problem.
Okay.
And he did take care of it. It wasn't in 7 days, but he took care of it. But that's where we send out a 7-day notice to cure when you have problems like this.
And you sent that to the actual tenant?
To the actual tenant. Yeah, it went to the actual tenant. He wasn't on the lease.
Right.
And I think we also trespassed him because he damaged a personal property.
You also trespassed him. Okay.
He damaged a personal property. Everything was wanted back here.
Right.
Doing this
Kind of damage. Okay, so as Carlos stated, that one of the number one things that we did was after Carlos was made aware of this damage, Carlos immediately sent a 7-day notice to the actual tenant to cure and take care of the situation. The tenant then called the guest and said, hey, listen, a police report was made. Police came out, did a report, and that the tenant knew that we were actually going to not only charge her for the damage, but her guests and go after them. She talked to the guest. The guest came out and said, I'd like to make the repairs. I'm a contractor. Made the repairs, and that's where we're at now. Some of the repairs that were made, obviously, as we just stated in the video, need to be, he needs to come back out here and kind of shore things up, and that's where he's going to be talking to Mr. Julius on site, and Mr. Julius is going to explain to him some of the things that we want done a little further. You got anything to add to that, Julius?
I'll make sure that he takes care of what he needs to.
Okay.
Because he did come and try to make an effort. He to do it, but I'll make sure that he does it properly.
Finishes it off.
Yes.
Awesome. All right, that closes another day at the Palms with the Landlord Cam. We'll see you guys soon.